Hey there everyone, and welcome to the complete tutorial where we teach you HTML, CSS and JavaScript from scratch by building a complete, fully responsive multi-page e-commerce website step by step. This is the third part of this course. In part 1 and part 2 of this course, we have just created the home page right here. Here we have the homepage of this e-commerce website right here. And then we have just made this homepage responsible for any device using CSS media query. So if you didn't see those videos, I put the video links inside this video description. So go ahead and watch those videos till the end. Now in this video, we are going to create the product page of this e-commerce website. Take a look. Here we have multiple products right here. And we have a pagination button right here that enables to add multiple products right here. After that, we are going to create the product details page. Take a look. Here we have the product details page. As you can see here we have a JavaScript image gallery. When I click this image will be displayed on large screen just like this one. On the right side again, we have product name, product price, and here we have product size. You can select any size that you're interested in from this select option. And here we have product details. And then we are going to create these featured products right here. After that, we are going to make this product page responsible for any device. Oh, wait, the best part is you can find the source code for this e-commerce website inside this video description, so you can go ahead and download it. Having said that, now let's jump right into the design part. Alright everyone, so to create the shop page right here, let me show you what the original website will look like. When I click this shop navigation menu, it redirects you to the product page of the website just like this one. So here we have product.html. So now what I would like to do is I'm just going to create this product.html document. So over here, let me create this product.html. Here we have. So here we have product.html right here. And then come over here for the index.html document. And this is the navigation menu over here. When I click this shop page, it will redirect you to the product.html document right here. Let me collapse this. So from here, what I would like to do is first I'm just going to collapse this, everything from here. And then copy this and paste right here. And then I don't want this feature section, I remove this, it's not necessary, right? And then again, I don't want this, I need this product section, and I don't want this banner section, I remove this banner section. Remove this lower banner section, and so when I save, and then here we have, so here we have index.html. So now when I click this shop page, here is it. Take a look. Here we have. So now what I would like to do is I'm just going to remove this right here. So to do this, here we have product container, copy this, and then remove this, I don't want this. And here we have product container and paste right here. Here we have another product container, right? And then again, remove this. I don't want this. So when I save, here we have different products, right? Take a look. You see? Awesome. Alright everyone, so now what I would like to do is I'm just going to change this banner image as well as this text right here. So to do this, let me remove this section. I don't want this section right here. I remove this. I'm just going to create another section element, have a class name. Let's say shopping hero section. Yes. And then inside this, we need to have an extra element and some text which is embedded inside this span element again and an h1 element right here. After that, over here, what we did is we use this inline styling right here. Color for this text, here we have. So when I save, here we have, right? Yes, here we have. Now let me style this. To style this, what I would like to do is I'm just going to use this class selector shopping hero section, and then using this class selector, I'm just going to add a background image. So here we have shopping hero section, and we have just added this background image having a radial gradient color right here. And here we have the URL for this image. This image is found from image folder. Here we have the image folder right here inside CSS document, right? Here we have shopping.jpg. Yes. So the height for this image will be, let's say, 45 viewports height. So when I save and take a look, here we have the image having a radial gradient color. So now what I would like to do is I'm just going to make this text at the center. So to do this, let me add some property value here. Let's say display flex align items center, justify content, also center, and flex direction should be column and text align center. And then I don't want this. Gap between the text should be one rem and color white and text transform capitalized. So let me observe the result. Take a look. Here we have. Now let me add some property value here for this image. So to add some property value over here for the image right here, let's say background position should be center, background repeat, no repeat, background repeat, background repeat, no repeat right here. Background size should be curved. Take a look. Here we have. You see? Awesome background image. So now let me start this text right here using this element selector. Let's take a look. This element selector right here. And H3, let me add some property value here. Let's say shopping hero section having this H3 element right here, font size 2.5 rem. Let me divide my computer screen into two parts right here to observe what will happen. Here we have, right? Yes. And then let me increase the font size for this text. Again, using this element selector, right? So copy this and paste right here. And for one element right here, font size, let's say to rim. It's better to say to rim. Awesome. Here we have one element having font size 2.5 to rim, right? So now let me change the text which is found inside this element, span element. So here we have the text color right here having RGBA color code. Yes, take a look. Here we have. Alright everyone, so now we have just completed the product hero section, just like this one. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to create this pagination. Take a look. Here we have a beautiful pagination right here. So, to create this pagination, what I would like to do is I'm just going to create another section element right here. Let's say pagination. And then create a section element having a class name pagination section. Inside this section element, we need to have different anchor element right here. Here we have, I don't want this table element right here, so paste right here. And now here we have right arrow. Here we have the here we have the HTML code snippet for right arrow icon, right? So after this, when I save, here we have. So now let me style this. To style this pagination, let me add some property value pair using this class selector pagination section. So here we have pagination section. I'm just going to make this pagination as a center, right? So to do this, we are going to use a display flex, and a line item should be center, and justify content should be center, and flex wrap, and gap between these will be gap between this anchor element will be one rim, and margin two rim from top and bottom, and left and right. So now take a look. Here we have as a center, right? And now let me style using this anchor element selector. Using this anchor element selector, let me add some property value pair with trim and height, trim and background color. We'll have such type of background color right here. And first, let me remove this. I don't want this for the time being. And now let me save. Here we have. Yes, here is it. For as you can see here by default, this text is not as the center. So what I would like to do is I'm just going to make this text as the center. To make this text as the center, we're going to use a CSS property. Let's say text align, text align, text align should be center. Yes. So now save. Here we have the text will be at the center. And now let me add some property value pair. Color here we have border radius 50 pixel and line height trim. So here we have, right? A beautiful pagination just like this one. Now let me add a hover effect. Having a smooth transition. Here we have That's why we use this transition 0.3 second is. Here we have background color while we hover over this pagination. So when I save, take a look. Here we have beautiful hover over effect having a smooth transition. You see, let's take a look whether this product section is responsible or not. Here we have. As you can see here, this product section is now responsible for any device. Take a look. So now, what I would like to do is when I click this home navigation menu, it should redirect you to the home page of the website. To do this, come over here for the navigation, and what I would like to do is I'm just going to add index.html right here. So when I save, and then as you can see here, here we are on product page. So when I click this home navigation menu, then it redirects you to the home page of the website right here. While we are inside the home page, as you can see here, here we are. As you can see here, here we are on products homepage. So from here, when I click this shop navigation menu, it should redirect you to the product page of the website. Let's take a look. Click here. Here we have the product page, product.html. Why? Because for this index.html document right here, take a look. Here we have a navigation menu, and here we have the home page. When I click this shop navigation menu, it should redirect you to the product page of the website. That's why we set the href value for this shop navigation menu product.html. Take a look. That's it. Alright everyone, so we have just completed the product page of the website. So now what we are going to do is I'm just going to create the single product details page. Take a look. Here we have the single product details page. Here we have different images right here, and here we have product details page, as well as you can see here, here we have featured products. So to create this single products page, take a look here, single product.html. We are going to create this file. So let me create this file right here and come over here, and here we have single product.html document right here. So now what I would like to do is I'm just going to copy each and everything, copy this each document which is found inside product.html document, and copy this and paste right here, and I'm just going to remove some of the unnecessary files right here. I don't want this hero section. I don't want this product pagination section. I need this footer section, as well as I need this newsletter section. Yes. And also I don't want this product section. Remove this. So when I save, here we are. So what I would like to do is I'm just going to type single product page over here. Single product.html. So when I click right here, here we have, right? All right. So now Let me create this product details page. So to create this product details page, right here, let me collapse this. As always, let me add a comment over here, product, single product details page. Let me say single product. Yes, here we have. As you can see here on the left side, we have different product images right here. When I click this, here we have, yes. And then on the right side, we have product name, product price, rating, select option, and also here we have, you can select the amount of products that you want to buy. And then here we have a nice call to action button, a nice add to cart button, and here we have product details. So to create this over here we have a single product details comment right here. As always, we are going to create a section element. Section having class name, let's say single product. To understand better, let me divide my computer screen into two parts right here. Inside the section element, we need to have two div elements right here. The first div element will be, here we have the first div element right here, having a class name, let's say single product image. Single product image. And another div element will be a div element have a class name, let's say single product details. Yes. Inside this div element, we are going to nest these different images. Again, inside this div element have a class name single product details. We are going to nest the product details about the product details right here, product price, product name, and many more. So let me create the left side. Over here, we need to create an image element right here, image, and let's say here we have the image, and then let me add an ID value right here. ID, this should be main image, let's say main image, and then here we have the main image right here. Here we have the main image, and then we need to have four images, which are small image right here. So to create this, we need to create a div element having class name, let's say small image container. To save your time, it's better to add everything offline, right? So here we have, you see, as you can see here, like I said before, here we have a section element, have a class name, single product, and here we have a div element, have a class name, take a look, single product image, and here we have an image element right here, which is a large banner image right here. I don't want this. For the time being, here we have a small image right here, small images container. So over here we have four div elements having the same class name, let's say small image call. And inside this we have a div element, and this image will be found inside the image folder. Inside this image folder right here, take a look. Here we have the image folder right here. Inside this image folder, we have another folder which is pro right here. And inside this we have different images. You see, here we have having JPG image format. And we have just added this class name. As you can see here, this image element have the same class name. Take a look. So when I save and refresh the web page, here we have different images right here. You see, over here again, what I would like to do is I'm just going to add the right container right here. This right container will include the image name right here, the image price right here, and the product rating, and you can select any product, the select option right here. You can select any product size that you're interested in, and also we need to have again an input field. We need to have this button right here, add to cart button, and product details. So again, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm just going to add each and everything offline, right? So here we have, take a look. Here we have a div element, like I said before. Here we have a div element, have a class name, single product details, and here we have an h4 element, and we're going to add some property, some text right here. Here we have an h3 element, here we have a product price, and again, here we have product rating. You see, this star icon, as always, is found from fontawesome.com. You can find these icons from fontawesome.com. And then we have another HTML tag, which is a select tag right here. Here we have a select, and inside this select tag, inside the select element, we need to add another element, which is another HTML element, which is option, right? So here we have option, and by default, let's say here we have select size, and again, we need to add some text right here, and then we need to have an input field, which is number right here, and we have add to cart button right here, and product details, and we have paragraph. After that, when I save again, here we have, right? So you can select right here, select right here, select any product size that you're interested in. And then you can select the product number, the amount of products that you want from here. So this is the HTML part right here. Now let's jump right into to style this product detail. I remove this, it's not necessary. So now let me style this. To style this, we are going to use this class selector. Here we have single product. So using this class selector, let me add some property value pair. So margin from the top 5 rem, padding 2 rem, and which is 2 times the global font size, which is 60 pixel, and display flex, align item center, align item flex start, justify content space between, and the gap between these, gap between the left and the right, it should be 2 rem. Let me show what it looks like. Here we have right here, take a look. Here we have the right container, and here we have the left container. You see, now let me style this image, which is the larger image right here, which is the main image. So to style this main image, we are going to use this class selector single product image right here. And now let me add some property value pair. I'm not going to use this single product image. It's better to use this ID value right here. Instead of main image, I'm just going to say yes. Here we have an ID main image right here using this class selector main image. This ID selector. Let me add some property value here. Here we have an ID selector right here with for the image 100% height 50 viewport height and border 1 pixel having such color right here. So let me take a look. Yep, here we have. Let me style again. Now let me style using this product single product image right here. Where it is single product image. So using this class selector, this should be with should be where is single product image? Single product image. Yes. So for this single product image, we should be 40% right here. You see? Awesome. Instead of 50, we put it. I don't want this. Let me remove this and take a look with 40% and margin to the right 50 pixel. So take a look. You see? Here we have a larger image. Now let me decrease the height. Height for this main image will be, let's say, height. Let's say 40 viewport height. Object feed. Yep. Let me increase again. Let's say 50 viewport height. Here we have. Nice. Now let me style this small image right here, small image right here. So here we have small image container. Where it is? Here we have small image container using this class selector. Let me add some property value here. Display, flex, and justify content space between margin from the top 20 pixel. Save again and observe the result. Here we have different image right here. You see? Awesome. Now, using this class selector, here we have small image call. Let me add some property value here right here. Flex basis. Take a look. Here we have flex basis 24 rem. And cursor pointer right here. Yep. Yes, save again. And now, using this element selector again, here we have img element selector. Now, let me add some property value here. With 100% height, also 100%, and we have border radius, border 1 pixel, solid having such color right here, cursor pointer, and transition 0.4 second. We need a smooth transition. I don't want this cursor pointer, remove it. And when I save and observe the result, take a look. Here we have different image right here. You see? Awesome. Yes. So now, over here, we are going to add a hover over effect. While we click this small image, scale 1 point transform scale 1.04. Save again. Here we have. Yes. Now, let me style this product details right here using this class selector, single product details. Let me add some property value pair right here with 100%. Width for this 100% and margin to margin left 50 pixel, right? Save again and observe the result. Take a look. Here we have, right? Now let me start this H3 element right here and product price. First, let me style this H1 element, which is a text which is found inside this H1 element right here, which is a product price. Font size here we have, text transform capitalized, color we have such color. And for the H4 element, which is product name, right here, font size 1.2 rem and text transform capitalize, and again for an H3 element right here again we have font size 1.5 rem, text transform capitalize. And then when I say and observe the result, take a look. Here we have cool, right? Now let me style this select option. So to style this select option, what I would like to do is I'm just going to, I'm just going to use this select element selector. Here we have the select element selector. Using this select element selector, let me add some property value pair right here. Take a look, display block, padding 0.5 rem from top and bottom and 1 rem from left and right, and outline none, and having border 1 pixel, having such beautiful color. So for the option, take a look. Here we have select option. Select size right here. Now for this option, let me add some property value pair. Padding here we have from left and right 1 rem and from top and bottom 0.5 rem. Margin 1 rem and 0 rem from top and bottom and left and right respectively. Border here we have beautiful color having 1 pixel solid and outline none, and here we have a color. So save again and observe the result. Nothing will happen. Okay, I don't want this. I remove this. It's not necessary, right? And now let me style this input, which is the number entry field right here. So using this class selector normal, it's better to use, instead of using this class selector, it's better to use, yes, here we have an input field, this element selector. Here we have padding 0.5 rem, having beautiful border, having such type of color right here, outline none, and width 50 pixel. So when I save, here we have, yes. So now over here again, let me style this add to cart button. I'm going to use this button element selector, you see, and add some property value pair. Here we have margin from top and bottom again 0.5 rem, and from left and right 1 rem, which is 1 times the global font size, which is 60 pixel. Margin here we have, and border 1 pixel solid, having such beautiful color, and outline none, cursor pointer, and we need to have a smooth transition while we hover my cursor. So transition 0.3 second, and again we need to have hover over effect right here, having such background color, and here we have the text color. The text color should be translated into white. So when I save and refresh the web page, take a look. Here we have a nice button right here. You see, awesome. A nice add to cart button. Alright everyone, we have just completed this product details. Now, what we are going to do is, I'm just going to create this featured products right here. Here we have the featured products. So, to create these featured products, it's simple, right? What we are going to do is, come over here for products, for index.html right here, and copy this product section right here, and over here, I'm just going to this right here. You see? Yes. Then here we have now. I'm just going to. So now let me save and observe the result. Here we have. So now I'm just going to remove this text right here. It's not necessary. And then I'm just going to change this text right here. So remove this span element. Yes, our featured products. Yes, and now let me decrease the number of products that is going to be displayed as a featured products. So collapse this. I want only 4 products. So remove the remaining 4 products right here. Yes. When I save, take a look. Here we have, right? Yes. This is our featured products. Alright everyone, congratulations, we have just completed the product page as well as a single product page of this e-commerce website. In the next video, we are going to create the blog page of this e-commerce website. Take a look what this blog page will look like. So here we have. And then we're going to jump right into to create the About Us page of this e-commerce website. Having said that, if you are new here, consider subscribing and press the notification bell icon since more incredible contents are on the way. If you have any question concerning here, let me know in the comment section below. I will see you inside.